What's up, guys? Top of the morning to you all. Good to have you, AXA. Thanks for the drink up. I brought water this time. We're good to go. Oh, tastes good. First thing I sip in the water. Oh my gosh. My first sip of anything in the morning was this water, and it felt so good. Oh man, how refreshing. Usually it's like coffee. I love that too, but having a drink up first thing in the morning, that was solid. I was short-circuiting there. I couldn't get my words out. It might be one of those mornings. Good to have you, brother. Thanks for coming through. We'll get started in a minute. Yeah, Captain Thumb is fully in the Shadow Realm, banished. Not to be pushed in the algorithm. For the time being. I'm sure it won't last forever. I think I'm just getting my comeuppance a little bit for abusing DCMA music. You know, for a while we were just listening to DCMA music back to back to back to back to back. And that's what got us. I think we can listen to a couple songs here and there. Oh, you did get the notification. Yeah, I wonder what happened over there. You know, I looked into it a little bit. There's a bunch of inconsistencies with the way that Twitch works. So maybe it wasn't my fault at all. Who knows? Just give me one more second. We'll get started. What's up? How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you guys all here. I got my dinosaur onesie on. And we're ready to rock. I got my swag on. Yeah, we streamed yesterday martial arts content. It was super fun. It was actually a great training session. I'll show you guys some clips if I can find them. Forgot the name of Instagram for a second. My brain is definitely running a little slow today. Oh my goodness, guys. Can we just take a second to like roast some martial arts charlatans on Instagram? Look at this fucking chud. I hate this guy. Hold on, I gotta mute the music for this. This guy goes by Grandmaster Bree. And I just hate him. I hate his technique so bad. Look at the way he teaches this fucking Kimura. He never leaves the floor. He never sits up. Look at this fucking chud. He never sits up to catch this Kimura. He just like falls on it. Bruh. What absolute trash. I made back rolls out of like every video he makes and does this dumbass fucking pose. I cannot stand him. I cannot stand Grandmaster Bree. He is the biggest chud of all time. Alright, some clips from yesterday. We're doing a little wrestling over here, and like, I wish I could pause that there. Hold on, let's go back. Because what I did was pretty cool, guys. I'm a pretty cool guy when I try. Look, you see? My left arm overwrapping his waist. This is called an octopus grip. This octopus grip is something that people have been recently developing, and I kind of been adding it to my repertoire as well. He's about to take my leg and put it above my head, which is going to put me really close to falling on the floor. But this overwrap grip is going to put weight into his upper body, actually putting him down and giving me a chance to take his back, even though he's basically going to throw me right now. He's going to pick this leg of mine and put it over my head. You'll see I almost fall. Oh, here we go. My leg's over my head. I'm falling. Oh, I almost fell. But this overwrap grip, look, sends my boy forward. Overwrap grip, trips him. Boom. He's on the floor. My head above his head. I'm clear to take the back. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. Boom. Spin around. Stomp on your right foot. Don't forget it. And now it's time to bring it around town. I actually ended up falling off of this. Even though I had like a really cool attack going on, I ended up falling off this and spiking my head on the floor like an idiot. That's why I clipped it. Look right here. I'm about to try to send a rolling back take because I'm having trouble getting the breakdown I desire. So I try to do a rolling back take type of thing, and when I roll, he performs a switch at the same time. Look at the way he's about to turn his hips, and that's going to face plant the fuck out of me. Boom. It doesn't look like it, but I just rolled onto my face with 100% confidence that I was not going to fall. And my body weight and his body weight are stacked right now. So I just like went full. Look at Joe's laughing at me right now. Joe's laughing at me. I fucking went face first into the mat as hard as I could, essentially. Just full confidence that I wasn't going to get stuck. Look at me, look at me, just absolutely laid out. Alright, this one is a lot faster. We were doing kickboxing here. His objectives were to kick me and to wrestle me, get close and clinch me. My objectives were just to keep him out of range with my punches. That was it. Just outbox him while he was trying to kick and clinch. So I'm like using my forehead to post his chest to anti-wrestle him right now because he's trying to get super close. You can see he's grabbing my tricep trying to pull me in. But I use my head post to anti-wrestle him, and I just start lighting him up. These are all shots to his shoulder, but it's representative of his face. It's so close to his face. If I could pop his shoulder the way I'm popping his shoulder, I could punch him in the face. Look at this shit go down. Bam, 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 like Luffy.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking Gallic gun right there. Hold on, let's watch that part again because it happens so fast. Anti-wrestle, forehead post. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, bro, you're getting lit up.
Massive, massive.
Getting lit up. Eric's fun.
And then I walked my pet rock. This is my Instagram. And then what else did I do? Oh yeah, picture of training from last night. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. I had a lot of fun training last night, so I fucking love my job. I'm gonna disappear for one more half second and then we will rock this stream. Wanna trouble? Wanna trouble? Yeah. Wanna trouble? Ming Fu popped up when I'm talking about Kung Fu. My Kung Fu is superior to your Kung Fu. You cannot defeat my Kung Fu. Alright, let's stop wasting time. Sorry it took me so long to get started up over there, guys. I'm not B, but we're ready to rock. Old school RuneScape. Oh wow, Ratman hit 1,200 just now. What a beast. Absolute Chad. Alright, what we got going on over here? Last time we played, we beat Monkey Madness #1, getting ourselves the Dragon Scimitar. And now we're chatted up to a different level. Chatted up big time. For today's grind, I'm definitely not doing anything too crazy. Let's start with the daily grind. I got a little bit of Wilderness Slayer that I'd like to do. I do basically all my Slayer in the Wilderness. What's going on over here? Be right back. Sorry, I'm trying to get into my bank without showing you guys my pin. My brain, I can't remember my pin. Hold on. There we go. We're lagging today, boys. Did I get hit in the head yesterday? Did I get hit? Did I fall on my head yesterday? What's wrong with Captain Thumb? Alright, let's see if we got any extra clues hanging out over here. Nope. Alright, so let's get the daily grind out of the way first. Let's hop right into it. Get our farming kit. Some watermelon seeds. Next we're gonna get let's get these. And finally, I think I might be running low on these. Woad. Excuse me, just sneezed. That's about everything. Just some teleportation will be good to go. Alright, cool. I need my immersion. Doo-doo. Oh yes, sir. The crew is moving along. Everyone's getting pretty high levels now. I wonder what Caden's really up to, though. Level 60 Slayer. He's gaming. Whoa, he's gaming big time, boys. Wait, what am I doing? My farm patch is over here. Oh. Go to the farm patch. Damn, look at the boy go. Look at him go. Damn. My teammates are way better at playing the game than I am. Let's get that straight. My teammates make me look like a booty butt cheeks at the game. Even Axe is like making crazy moves. Look at Axe over here. Oh shit, he did it. Oh, not quite yet. He's probably really excited to brag about it though. Just another 2k XP and Axa caught up to me. Oh my god, in thieving. Holy fuck, Axa. You absolute animal. You demon. You demon. 650 total levels yesterday. His teleports are stacked. Nice, man. That means you have what we call schmovement. 45 construction. I see that. Damn. My boy really making some moves over here. Those 200 some planks in the bank definitely came in handy. That's awesome. I'm glad to see that. And your hunter level's nice and high too. Wow. Farmer's going up. Nicely well-rounded over here. That's cool. He's a mage thief builder. Shame the viewbot! Shame it! Shame with all your might. Ah, max shame attack. But don't overdo it, Axel. You'll get muted again. The devs will fucking mute you again. Oh, this coffee's about to hit so nice. Oh, yes, indeed. Watermelon. You made yourself a lot of planks too? Damn, bro. Really putting in the double time work. I don't think I've done much of a plank grind for myself at all. I think I've gotten planks from drops, by and large. I think a plank grind would break me. I remember when construction first came out, way back in the day, whenever it came out, I don't remember what year. And it was just such ass. It was such ass and so hard to do and so expensive, and I was so disappointed. And then it was also fucking pointless. There was no benefit to having a house. There was no like quality of life upgrades for owning a house back then. It just sucked. It just sucked. And it was expensive and not fun. So I was very disappointed. That's kind of how I felt about a lot of releases. I was there for Slayer release, but I was a free-to-player, so I never really got to... I can smell my coffee in the workstation. I haven't sipped it yet, but it smells so good right now. I can't wait to take the first sip. My boy, he is riding the energy. I'm gonna take a fat sip of coffee for you. Oh, when the coffee slaps, it just slaps so good. Right in the face is what I need. That's why we got this big old chungus of a coffee mug right there. Gets through the day. Oops, I do not have water in my can. Let's put some water in the can, yeah? I was around during the Falador Massacre. I remember the riots, yeah. I saw the riots go down in different worlds, not in 302 or whatever it was. I saw the riots go down, but I didn't like see it happen. I didn't see the massacre happen itself. But I was around for that. I was around during, I was active when they got rid of the wilderness. I was active during that time. Yeah, I started like right before they added Slayer. Maybe like a few months before that. Because I remember the release of Slayer, farming, construction, and summoning. I remember the releases for all that. Oh yeah, and Dungeoneering. I wasn't active when Dungeoneering came out though. I was botting. I was botting like a motherfucker. That's what I was doing. I was not a good boy. No, no, no. No, no, no. I botted so much as a kid, but in hindsight, I really didn't bot that much because I never even got to level 85 with a bot. Consider that. I felt like I botted so much. I botted like every day for months and months and months and months and months. And I never even hit 85. And now me, as a fully grown adult, with free will of my own, I've chosen to get 86 mining on my own accord with no bot. Wait, you can exchange the Flax Keeper? Can he give you notes? Is that what this guy's deal is? He gives you notes for the flax? Is in exchange for a moolah? I do wish I knew that. I remember flax picking back in the day in masses trying to keep up with bots. I did a clue scroll with no fucking help as a kid. Yeah. Stupid old Captain Eric over here. Captain Thumb. He had to rub together his 2 brain cells to fucking do a clue scroll as a kid. It took me a week. It took me a week. I got a sliding puzzle on that, and it was like the hardest thing I ever did in my life. It was so fucking hard. Sometimes I wish there wasn't Runelight. Sometimes I wish there was like something that was just like Rune Light. You know, not Rune Light, but Rune Light. You know, I know you can turn down the settings in Rune Light, but I'm too far gone now. Too far gone now. I think we're gonna level our farming during this. The slowest levels I've ever worked for in my life. Ever. But they're gonna be so worth it. They're gonna be so worth it. This 51 farming is gonna come in so hot. Coming in hot, leaving you cold. Forget what you're told, cause I'm making you fold. Your ass will get rolled on the mat. Captain Thumb will make you go splat. We're seeing some good watermelon harvest. That is very good. There it is. Farming level 51. What do we got? Anything? Damn, no unlocks. Let's see, let's see. Pineapples. That's actually kind of good. Wait, are pineapples better than watermelon for compost? I thought watermelons make ultra compost. Am I stupid? Really? You learned a trick for sliding puzzles? What do you do? We get to know a trick? An algorithm of sorts? What makes ultra compost? I'm confused. I do think it's watermelon because I can't think of any place you could buy a watermelon. I'm like almost certain about it. And I don't feel like looking it up. I'm gonna find out the hard way because that's what I do. That's what I do. Good. Next place. Faudor. Coffee in a couple of seconds. steady grinding. Yeah, we're probably going to do some Wilderness Slayer today. It's a little bit brain dead, but it'll be good for me because my brain is not functioning very well today anyway. And it's just useful chill grinding anyway, and the chances that good drops are there. And of course, there's a chance at the Laren's Key. Have you heard about the Laren's Key, Axa? The Laren's Key is a unique drop that happens only when you're doing Wilderness Slayer. It's a pretty rare drop. Depending on the monster, it could be like anywhere from 1 in 1,000 to 1 in like 100. I'm not really sure if there's any monsters with better drop rates than that. But to unlock the Laren's chest, you must go to the deepest part of the wilderness by the Mage Bank and unlock a chest that's in the sunken, this beached ship. And it's a pretty tricky spot because it's not easy to escape from there, but the chances on the Laren's chest on that location, on that chest, is really good. There is another Laren's chest halfway through the wilderness, but the drops just aren't worth it. Oh nice, these are Ranars. Fuck yeah. I didn't even realize I was picking Ranars. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another 5 Ranars. Can't think of anything better. That's amazing. So good. I've been lucky with Ranar seed drops from monsters. I think Bryophyta gave me one. Ooh, man, our harvests are looking quite good right now. Quite good indeed, yes? What's in the chest? The coveted gear is the Dagonhide. Have you seen me wear my my mage hat? It's called a Dagonhide hat. There's a Dagonhide mage set and it looks fucking sick. I'll show it to you. Dagonhide. Alright, let's look. Fuck it. I spelled it wrong. Laren's chest. OSRS. Laren's big chest. Alright, here's the Laren's chest. Why does it recommend 70 fishing? What? This doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand that. The possible loot. Dagonhide hat. 1 in 256. So I got very lucky pulling that so early in my account. I don't think I've done more than like 20 of these. Dagonhide road bottoms and tops, both just as rare. So this is the coveted gear. That's really what you want. Everything else in between is kind of cool. Like I've gotten magic log drops. There's some rune, pure essence. That's why I got a lot of pure essence. I've gotten a couple pure S drops. Ranar seeds. Yeah, like, there's really not that many useful things in there besides the Dagonhide stuff. I guess if you get like 500 coal ore, you'll be pretty happy. That's not too bad. The ore drops aren't the worst. They kind of suck. I'd rather get like 500 steel bars. That's kind of fat. Yeah, the chest is pretty tight. We'll be getting up in that bitch. With any luck, we'll get a couple of those today. It really depends on what monster we get and how many of them we gotta kill. Because if we get unlucky and roll like zombies on our task, yeah, it's like 1 in 1,000. Just to give you a perspective on like where Dagonhide lies in terms of power. I'm looking at the magic armor tab in the skill list just to see where Dagonhide falls. Oh, weird. It's not in this list. Now I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out now. Lion's big chest. Whatever. Alright, make our way on over to... We gotta get the ectophile. We gotta go to Mortania. I do wonder what my Slayer task is. We'll be running out there with the new Dragon Scimitar. I do have a pet cat to return. Definitely will do that. Make sure I bring compost because this next location I keep on forgetting to bring compost. And let's bring watermelons to make the first set of ultra compost. Need 15 of them. That. Oops. Okay. Gucci. Give me that. Ectophile obtained. Boom. Let us go to Mortania. Yes, sir. Just another week and Dragon Wild's update's coming out, boys. Just another week. Pretty big stuff. And if things go my way, I should have my vacation set for the week afterwards. And we'll do nothing but play RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I forgot to bring the watermelons. Oh, I'm such a dummy. Captain Thumb, your brain isn't working very well. You said your brain isn't working very well. Did you fall on your head? Did you fall? You know, as a martial arts professional, I've seen some pretty gnarly shit. Oh. Let's look at it again. So Laren's chest, you get a 256 chance at a, sorry, it's 1 in 256 chance for a pre-roll on the Dagonhide stuff, which is the premier magic gear for from this chest. So you get a chance at rolling for the Dagonhide stuff. There's really not that much other good stuff in there. Besides maybe like coal ore, gold ore, steel bars, magic logs. I wouldn't really care to get much of anything else. Maybe like a bunch of Ranar seeds, but they come from other places, so I wouldn't really want to see any of that. I did get lucky and get a bunch of magic logs at one point. The reason I have so much rune essence is because of this. There's like fish you can get too, but nobody cares about the fish. It's really about the Dagonhide. It looks so cool too. Look at the full set. It's beast. It's fucking beast. Give him an ancient staff and a god book and we're casting, brother. Yeah, one of my goals is to complete this set. It's so cool. I got the hat already. I was really lucky to get the hat early. I don't think I've done more than like 20 of those. So getting a hat that early is just mwah, chef's kiss. Love that. Compoted there. Already compoted. Yes, sir. Dagon High is sick. I do want to see what level. What are the level requirements for? Because I think the level requirements on Dagon Hide are stupidly low. Alright, requires 70 magic and 40 defense to wear. It's like really not that wild. Like 40 defense is kind of high, but 70 magic is like... Everybody wants 70 magic. Oh yeah, we're going to the wilderness for sure. I love Wilderness Slayer. It's mega chill. Laid back, I don't have to think too much. Get the chance at the Laren's Key, and then usually get other good drops too. And shit, maybe I'll get a chance to PvP a bot or two. Oh, it's so satisfying to kill a bot. Watermelon. We are out of watermelon seeds after this. Nasty. Let's get some water from the spigot over here. A smidget of midget to get your digits, Bridget. Don't try to fidget with it. A ribbit, a ribbit. Got you sipping on my swag juice. I think Mod Ash soft confirmed that the civilians of West Ardoin eat the cats. I think he soft confirmed it. I'll see if I can find that really quick because I'm almost certain I saw that somewhere. Uh-oh. Bam. Mod Ash officially confirms what happens to the cat in West Ardoin. I'd refer you to the chat about the dwarves bringing death runes up from the mines, and the dwarves already have. Wait, let me practice reading out loud for a second. Sorry, Axa, I am stupid. I'd refer you to the chat about the dwarves bringing death runes up from the mines, and the dwarves having a ready supply of stew down the underground pass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this guy tried to justify it. The stew's made out of the rats which the cats helped to catch. Uh-oh, it's pretty soft confirmed. Yeah, I think defense 40 is a really good place to stop. I stayed at 30 for as long as I could. I really like proselyte armor. It's really strong. The prayer bonus goes really far for the early game. So if you wanted to even constrain yourself even more, I would suggest stopping at 30, getting proselyte armor, and just using that for a long time. Even at level 40 defense, I still prefer to use the proselyte before the prayer bonus. For the prayer bonus alone. Sometimes I need to be a little bit more tanky, but not too often. Alright. Farm run done. We are taking our sweet candy ass time today, boys. We were really taking our time right now. That's fine. Alright, we got that filled up. And now it's time to hit our agility grind. Let's go. Camelot. Someone's eating the cats. It's a damn crying shame. Oh yeah, speaking of cats, I gotta return this one. Gotta go feed it to the RD citizens. And then we can do our laps. Okay, let's do this then. Deposit all that, but take all these. Take 100 of those. go here. You assume it doesn't have a mage bonus. Someone's eating the cats. I assume it doesn't have a mage bonus. Hopefully eating cats doesn't give you some sort of bonus. That'd be weird. Oh, you're talking about the proselyte armor? Yeah, the proselyte armor probably gives you negative magic defense. But it doesn't work against you. Honestly, the magic defense isn't that bad. It's not so bad. You get -8 magic defense. You definitely can't cast in it. It's minus 47 magic attack bonus. But for everything else, it's pretty strong. With a +17 prayer bonus. Hold on, let me take off the other prayer gear I have. I'm not really sure what else is giving me prayer bonuses. Let's just take off anything I think might be doing it. Alright, so the proselyte, top and bottom, gives you +14. So the top probably gives you another 6 or something on the prayer bonus. And my Amulet of Power T also gives me a little bit of a prayer bonus. Yeah, highly suggest getting the proselyte. And when we're hanging out together, we'll look chatted up. It's like gold trim white armor. It's the dopest. It looks so cool. Look at this guy. He's a fucking Chad. He's rocking that D-Sim with the Muleta. Full rune, level 79. That guy's a beast. Yeah. That minus 47 magic defense. Minus magic attack, rather. Alright, where's the cat? Get over here. Get over here. Get the fuck over here. Get over here, cat. I'm done with you. I never liked you anyway. Let's get a different one. Yes, it is. It is locked behind the Knight's quest line, if I'm correct. I forgot. It's locked behind, like, the Knight's quest line. You pick up the armor from Certification in Falador. That's his fucking name, by the way. Certification. This asshole over here. Wanted. Is that the quest that you need to do to get the proselyte? I'll figure it out for you. I got you, dog. I got you. I'm doing the research for you, brother. Alright, I don't think you need to go as far as Wanted, because Wanted is how you unlock the white armor. Which, ironically, is worse than the proselyte. But you unlock it after you unlock proselyte. So, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Before you unlock proselyte, you unlock initiate armor, which is like a slightly less prayer benefit version of what I have, the proselyte. So you get initiate armor. Oh, this cat's cute. It's too bad I'm gonna have to feed it to Ardoin citizens. Alright. Camelot. What's up, Mr. Dave? Welcome to the chat. Good to have you lurking over here, bro. We're gonna hit 10 agility laps over here. We'll do some alchemy at the same time. Oh, we do have some caskets to open. Should I slap these things really quick? Let's slap these caskets really quick. Let's see if we get lucky. Or should I be patient and wait until I have a bunch for Monday? I can't stop myself. I have to click the button. I did it. Nothing. Nothing. The easy casket. Hey, we got something new. I'll take anything new. Yay, dopamine. Oh, it feels so good. Something new. Alright, cool. These teleports go over here. We organize them in our tab on the top. Next to the other tabs we have. Why are my watermelons in my magic tab? Let's take some notarized bracelets. Let's take some other jewelry that I might have. I don't know. Why are these swords here? Why is this here? Then again, actually, we could leave the steel ring there. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I couldn't stop. Oh, I needed the dopamine. I got it, though. I did get the dopamine. It wasn't in vain. Sorry, Axa. I'll try my best to save him. If you want me to do a grand opening on Mondays or something like that, I guess I could do it. I get like 14 caskets over the weekend, though. I could have dopamine hitting me all the time. Oh, yes, I need the dopamine. You don't roleplay that often. Without your character's background, given how your character developed. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to read this story. Oh, that's so cool. I love that, Axa. I'll try to find my ChatGPT log where I really formally thought out Captain Thumb's background. But I think I gave you his background already. Captain Thumb's story is fucking awesome, man. And I think I'm going to continue his story with Dragon Wilds. But it's not going to be him, it's going to be his son. Captain Thumb's son travels to Ashenfall. Son of a hero. A prodigal son. His story is going to be very different than Captain Thumb. Captain Thumb is very much a rag to riches story. But Thumb's son is going to be like dealing with expectations, living in the shadow type of story. Living in the shadow of a great figure type of story. I think that's a really relatable story. There's a lot of people that unfortunately live in shadows of like people that are better than them. I oftentimes feel like that. There's so many good martial artists. And oftentimes I'm just like trying to regurgitate what they're teaching. To be honest, I'm living in their shadow. Alright, let's get some jewelry over here and stop the tomfoolery. Get the jewelry, stop the tomfoolery, stop the bullery. All these, those, just take all this shit, whatever. Diamond ring. Release, 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 release. Alright. Sorry I'm taking so long to do this, guys. My fault. I'm really lollygagging over here. My bad. And the music's fucking bumping mad loud. I'm so sorry. How do your ears feel, bro? A boy big toe. Yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna call him. I kind of already exhausted a lot of the hand-themed stuff and digit-themed stuff. So, I might move to a different, like, body motif. Dropping bars. They call me Bar Stallone. Remember that? Chris Webby would call himself Bar Stallone. He had like a character he'd play. Alright, let's rock this. I do wonder what I'm gonna name him. I could name him something that's like joint related as opposed to like finger and digit related. Like right off the top of my head, I'm thinking glide, because like the gliding joint in your wrist. That'd be a cool thing. It's like still kind of hand related, but it's glide. It's more like a supporting feature for the whole hand. I kind of like that. Or maybe I'll pick like a cool tendon name. I'll find like a really important tendon in the hand and name him after that. But I think because Thumb's son is going to be so different, and the story is going to be kind of the antithesis of Captain Thumb's story, his name and some of the theming mechanics should be different. I just realized I kind of mirrored Boruto a lot. I just stole Boruto. I just stole Boruto, basically. I'm a loser. I'm not original at all. It's just the story of Boruto. I'm gonna have to rewrite that. Oops. Armold. Armold. That's funny. I see what you're going for. I see what you're going for. Armold. Actually, that's so good. God damn it, that's good. Armold. Oh my god, Axa. Brilliant. Wow, that's actually like kind of a really good name. Damn, brother. Damn. Coming up with fire while he's working his job. Fuck. If I blow up and that name becomes popular, I'm gonna have to give you some sort of reward. Gonna have to give you some sort of rights if I choose to use that and it blows up. We were coming up with funny names for people the other day when we were training martial arts. And my buddy was doing a lot of kicking, and his name is Joe, so the obvious is Taekwondo Joe. But we just kept on saying it, and eventually it just became Taekwon. We were just calling him Taekwon. Taekwon Joe. So stupid. Yo, Taekwon, get over here. I almost outed my cat. Can I? I tried alking the cat. I needed to know. If I could. Excuse me. Having trouble modulating the volume over here. I feel like it's really loud sometimes and then it's really quiet sometimes. Let's keep my eye on it. Alright, 4 laps in. We're having a good time. I'm finding my rhythm. I'm not gonna lie, when I first woke up, I was still kind of... When I first started streaming, I was still kind of sleeping. I wasn't fully, like, awake. I tried speaking a couple times and like a bunch of like moans just came out. I was like, I like started calling him Venus. Oh man. Oh no. Beast Smolga. Beast Mega. That's rough. That's rough. That's funny. That's good engagement. Let's get rocking. I'm really excited to start playing Dragon Wilds again, brother. That's gonna be our time. That's gonna be our time as a community. It's gonna be so much fun. I truly hope that we can build something unique, something coveted that people try to replicate as well. I hope our style of play becomes like the default style of play for everybody. They see the difficulty that we're gonna place on ourselves and the self-constraint, and they're gonna see the value in that. Just like people saw the value in Ironman. Although what we're doing isn't as innovative and interesting, but it's along the same lines, you know? These self-constraints force you to engage with the game in a more meaningful way. And that's what creates the value. The difficulty, the struggle. No, don't pick up the cat. Put that cat down. A couple more laps over here. A bunch more elks. It would be good to do some wilderness. Slaya. Slay on Slaya. I'm just gonna disappear for a hot second while I do a quick warm up. Jafil? Alright, 2 more quick laps and we're ready to roll. Coffee hit me faster than last time. One more lap. Stay active on the alking. You know, my expenses in the game aren't too bad. Sometimes I gotta spend big money, but doing this alking is actually keeping my money topped up pretty nice. 10k here, 10k there. Fuck you, falling off the roof, will ya? I don't think I fell off once out of all these 10 laps, and I finally fell off. On the last one, of course. Yeah, having your whole chat call you Venus is pretty rough. That's pretty rough stuff, man. I don't know how you control the culture of your chat like that to make sure that they don't bully you. I might be inviting some of that because I'm asking my chat to hover your glorious first sip. Yeah, it's a little bit more than you let it. That's a bummer. That's okay. It still slaps though. Still slaps. Cheers, brother. Bonk. Alright, 10 laps in the books. 13k in the books. Couple more marks of grace. Not too bad. We always take those. 187 of them. We are getting there. We are getting there. That is quite nice. I dare say. All this useless bullshit I have. Alright, let's go to Great Corinne really quick. I want to see if I can do a quick gangster run. Gotcha. Yeah, you react and then they feed into it. Because that's all the audience is looking for. Yeah. It's tricky because, like, if you don't respond, you'll lose their attention if you're not careful. It's a tricky thing as a streamer, I'd imagine. because like, you're getting engagement. Like that's the best thing you could possibly ask for. Getting engagement. People are engaging with you. They're chatting. They're having fun. You couldn't ask for much more. But you don't want it to come at your own expense. That is definitely rough. Was he being a good sport about it, or was it actually hurting his feelings? Because if it was actually hurting his feelings, then the chat was just going hard. That's crazy. I'm not surprised. You did the Canifist laps and you get way more tokens faster. Oh sweet, 2 minutes. Arceus, house in the east of the temple. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Arceus, east of the temple. Let's get some food. That's happening in 2 minutes. Let's fucking go. This place is loud, I'm sorry. The music's like really hard to control at this game. It's just blasting sometimes. And other times it's very quiet. My fault, brother. Trying to keep an eye on the EQ. Alright, Arceus. Food. Food, food, food. Lots of food. Beautiful. Maybe not that much food. Boom. Boom, boom. This place is probably loud as fuck, too. Alright, yeah. So as long as like that's the type of engagement he wants, then he's winning. He's doing great then. I think I can handle the heat too. That's why I don't mind people kind of flaming me a little bit. Have magic on me? Oh shit! I don't have how many casts do I have? All right, it looks like I'm using death magic. Fuck, I'm wasting my death magic. East of the temple. East of the temple. I think it's this one. I gotta be fast because I'm gonna run out of time here if I'm not careful. Alright, we got it, we're here. I only have 200 cast. I'm kind of in a bad spot, to be honest. It's not ideal what I'm doing right now. Going right for the gang boss, though. What's up, bitches? You wanna take care of your gang boss? You ain't gonna do shit? Well, why is she kind of hot, though? Why is she wearing that, like, that hot girl shit, you know? Kind of want my girlfriend to cosplay like that. You feel me on that, though? Kind of feel bad killing her. She is a baddie. Sorry, bitch. You gotta die, though. You gotta die. I need your planks, and I need a rune scimitar. Oh, yeah. Let's just take off my fucking armor. That explains why I'm not hitting anything. God. There we go. Now we're doing damage. Jesus Christ. That was freaking awful. Oak planks, intelligence. Intelligente. Alright, Hunek. Whose neck is it? Nice, more oak planks. Very good. We will take those for sure, for certain. How many more gangsters are there? Just another 2? That's not a lot. That was a weak spawn. Teak planks are good too. More intelligente. If I'm not careful, I'll run out of prayer. Come on, big spank. And one more. Are you kidding me? Come on. Take your 1 damage like a champ and die. Good. Nice. We're getting lots of oak planks for this. Pretty good. I'll take some gold bars too. Yeah. I love doing these gangsters, man. This is a great event. This guy's trying to punch me. I'm coming through. I just floored your entire squad. And you come out here trying to punch me? You're crazy for that. You're actually crazy for that. Alright, not a very good event, though. I only got 1 intelligence and a couple planks, but... Oh, no, I got 2 intelligence. That's not bad. Alright. So I'll turn this stuff in, and we'll start our Wilderness Slayer grind. I'll probably come back here in a half hour just to check it out. Let's set a 20-minute timer. Alright, so I have a 20-minute timer set to remind me to go back to Shazia. To the Shazian Empire. Because the gangster tasks, they respawn like every half hour or so. But they're clearly worth it to do. Look, 20 oak plank, 7 teak plank. That's good money right there. Bitch, I'm good money. Ain't nobody affording me. Playing my cards right. Whiter than a mob light. Captain Thumb out here. Trying to mage people with full proselyte on. Dumbass. Alright, let's put in the intelligence. And we go right for strength on this. It's too bad you can't choose magic or range. Alright, cool. Where's my kitty? Where'd she go? I didn't name this one. What should I name this cat? It's a girl. Danica. This one's Danica. Where's Danica? There she is. Take this, Nika. Boom. Eat that. Alright, I don't even know what my task is, so let's go to Falador, or Varrock rather. And let's get a task. Alright. It looks like I'm not shadow banned today. People are popping in. Yes, Nika, follow me. Follow me, Nika. Nika the Heat Seeker. Oh, the Easter event. Alright, we'll do this later, maybe. Straight up, I think I'll probably just wait for, like, a guide just to watch it once before I do it. Usually the events are stupidly easy, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. Black Knights. Alright. This might take a little bit. Alright, this might be a little bit of brain dead work over here, but this is what we're doing. Let's take out... Let's take a really low-level magic set. And I'll just cast, like, chaos magic at them. It should be just fine. Let's put air magic on them. I feel like they're not going to be very strong. They'll probably be weak to magic in general. I'll look it up. If I feel like I'm not hitting very hard, I'll look it up, but something tells me this will be just fine. Boop, 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 bop. Maybe we'll take an Amulet of Magic and the Ring of Wealth just to increase our chances to get a Laren's Key. And a cape won't hurt either. We're pretty square. No gloves, no boots. Fix that. Alright, we're square. Cast a Ring of Dueling. And some food. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's roll. Come on, Nika, let's go. Off to the wilderness. I love Wilderness Slayer. Something so nice about just relaxing. Not really paying attention too much and just smashing out a bunch of kills. And like I said, if we get a Laren's Key, I'm going to send it right away. I don't stack those. I don't hold on to those. I don't like doing them in bulk. I think it's kind of stupid to do them in bulk. They don't take that long to do, and like, you get caught with like more than one key on you. It's so much money, bro. And then the chance of getting Dagenhide. Don't want to lose that. It's so valuable. Let's top up our prayer over here. The wilderness, baby. My home. I love it here. I don't care if I'm dog shit at the game. I don't care if I'm gonna die in like 10 seconds to any of these guys. I love this shit. It is my home. Our last Slayer task was over here with the zombies. And it was kind of nice because there's 3 plank spawns right there. So I was rocking those the whole time. I'll go around this forest over here. And over here is where the Black Knights are. So I'll just keep on walking around this. Probably have to tank an Ent hit right now. I think it wants some attention, bro. Not a good time. Let the Ent play with it. Play with the cat in 1 second. I love the wilderness. It's dope. It's just dope. And honestly, like, people don't run up on you that much. The wilderness isn't that hot right now. It fluctuates, but I don't know. It's just kind of nice. And like, I'm not risking anything crazy. I'll lose. I brought too many chaos runes with me. It was a mistake to bring my entire stack with me. That was a bit of a dumbass move. But I don't know. It's just nice. You know how I am. I like the danger. I like the unexpected nature of it all. That bit of excitement I get when I'm trying to escape, whether I die or live, is like, it's elating. And if I do survive after all that bullshit, oh my goodness. Let's go. Start blasting him. Damage looks pretty good. I think I could safe spot him at this rock. Ah, yes, this rock is my new home. Hello, rock. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. Get over here, bitch. Get over here, baby. Time for you to eat consistent poopy. Hey, buddy boy. I could just lure them over here. Ain't that nice? You gonna back away from me? Little pussy. This one's not gonna back away from me. Oh, he will. Whatever, they're all gonna get it. You could try hiding in the trees all day, bitch. I will come for you. safe spot you this way? I can. We are learning to use our environment. It's ecological, baby. The dynamics are ecological. Yep, we're parking over here. Welcome to our new home. Back in the day, the wilderness bosses were roaming around the overworld. They didn't have instances. So you'd be standing over here, and like Venatus, I think, was like right over here. Venatus was like right there. So you'd be doing this, and like people would be killing Venatus right next to you, and it was just all sorts of chaos, bro. I kind of liked it better when the monsters were roaming free. I know it's harder to get kills like that because of the way people can run up on you, but genuinely think it made it more fun to run around the overworld. I'm just gonna run these kills a shitload. This is gonna take a while. I got like 91 kills to do. We'll just keep on running kills though. Get a little bit of XP from doing this, a little bit of GP. This is nice. I got a solid safe spot to work with also. Let's take a look at their drops. The Laren's key is going to be 1 in 762. That's what I'm talking about with the Laren's key. That shit's fucking crazy, man. You get a Laren's key, you get so excited. 1 in 700. There's no way I'm gonna get one, but if I do, I'm gonna get fucking hyped. There's always a chance, boys. We've seen rarer things. We've seen stupider things. I'm running out of coffee mud. It's my last pour. Big damage. Safe spot's working out pretty well for me. I'm in multi. I picked up my cat on accident. Ow! Alright, I'm getting stacked right now, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a slow, boring grind, but this is the type of shit that you do when you're playing RuneScape for real, you know? This is meaningful progression. How much more time is left on my timer? 7 minutes before I have to go back to the Shazian Empire. So I think I'll loop my gameplay like that. I'll do Slayer, and every like 30 minutes or so I'll run out to Shazia, do some gangsters. It'll be a good way to mix up my gameplay loop. I did forget to do a birdhouse run. So I could run a birdhouse run at one point. And hell, if I want to, I could even do another farming run. Today's just going to be a solid, chill day of grinding. I did want to do more achievement diaries. I think I can complete the desert at this point. I should be able to. Am I missing any quests? There's always stuff to do. It's pretty loud over here, huh? Might have to get a music switch up soon. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Let's get some synthwave going so I can get into a flow state. I'm ignoring this other guy first. Alright, you, I'll just address you. Head on. Let's get this synthwave going. There she is. Alright, this shit gets me going pretty well. Alright, we're rolling. Grind. These drops are ass. So we got another 5 minutes until we got to go back to Shazian. Just keep on grinding out these kills. Getting the Slayer XP, getting the Mage XP. Meow. What I would do with my main is I would park my main up over there on the hill and just let my main AFK kill the fucking the Black Knights, and I would actually walk away from my computer while I was in the wilderness and I would just let it run. I'd give him like a rune scimitar and like adamant gear and just stand up there and tank shots from the entire squad. Ayo. Ayo. Alright, let's do this. What the hell Pokemon is that? Damn, I wish the aggro range was a little bit longer, brothers. Wait. Oh, it's my kitten. He's standing underneath my kitten. So Captain Thumb, taking out this entire Black Knight fortress over here. It's cool to kill the Black Knights because there's an invisible counter that goes up, counting how many Black Knights you kill, and it unlocks more of the White Knight armor that you can purchase from the White Knight Castle. I think it works the same way in RuneScape 3. But after like, I think 2,000 Black Knight kills, you can get the whole set with the chest piece armor. Damn, dude, really? We're just hitting ones over and over again? That's crazy. That's actually wild. This is it, boys. They should make like a really big burly Black Knight as a boss. I don't think there's any Black Knight themed boss. There should be one. The steel bar, I kind of want that. That's kind of tight. This guy was trying to get an upgrade. He was tired of the black armor. He knew that the steel was a little bit better. Where's black better than steel? Am I dumb? I might be dumb, boys. I am dumb. I am dumb? I don't even care anymore. I'm just face tanking these fuckers now. Whatever. They can't even hurt me. Just a bunch of zeros hitting me. Strawberry seed, I'll take that. Strawberry seed's gotta be rare. Let's just take a peek at how rare a strawberry seed is. Strawberry seed is so rare. I thought it wasn't listed for a second. I'm just dumb again. 1 in 300. Not bad. We'll take odds like that. We're flying through these kills. Ooh, nice. Free lamp. That's great. Count check coming through with the lamp. Sweet. I'm gonna reset the AFK, the aggression. Let's go, Nika. Oh, it's time to go, actually. Alright, we're gonna run to the gangsters in Shazia. Let's get out of here. Ferox Enclave. And then we'll pick up. We'll pick up our runes. We'll teleport out of here. We'll go to Shazia really fast. Let's take like 10 of these. Let's drop off like 500 of these. It was so stupid to bring my whole stack. I'm dumb. Do believe I need a good amount of these. For teleportation purposes. I have infinite of them because I'm wearing a staff. Duh. Now it's water and fire. For the Shazia teleport. Yeah. Let's rock it. Top of the morning, guys. Thanks for joining me today. So we're gonna head over here to go into his war tent. Find out where the gangsters are gonna spawn. Our gameplay loop has been Wilderness Slayer, gangsters. Wilderness Slayer, gangsters. We're looking for a rune scimitar drop from the gangsters. That's one of the main reasons why we're doing that. But we like planks and the other stuff that they drop as well. The reason I want a rune scimitar is because I really want to give it to my boy Axa. I got a Guthix ornament kit. That combined with the rune scimitar is going to be a fancy, fancy sword, and he is just the right level to wear it. He's not even the right level to wear it yet. Imagine he gets straight to level 40 attack and he can start wearing a trimmed rune scimitar. That's going to be sick. I'm going to be stoked for my boy. Alright, what we got over here, buddy? Starts in 5 minutes by the Woodcutting Guild minecart entrance. I think I'm going to have to walk there. Minecart entrance? Woodcutting Guild minecart entrance. I actually don't know where that is. We're gonna walk there though. Should take about 5 minutes. Okay. Let's go for a nice walk. Take you guys with me. Let's go, Nika. This area's so busy. My game lags. You see I'm dropping frames here. Wow. This area's so busy. I wonder what happened if I switched to the GPU plugin. Fuck it, I don't want to do that. Yeah, Shazian's a little bit too busy. Maybe it's just too many lighting effects happening. It's probably that. Let's look this up really quick. Gathering intelligence. Woodcutting Guild. I'm just looking up where exactly I need to go for this. Up over here. I'm glad I looked it up. I was gonna wander the wrong way. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. let's do this. It's gonna be over here. Gotta go pretty far east, actually. Damn, this place is massive. The Woodcutting Guild is no joke. Damn, it's a big spot. Huge. Let's run. Taking forever to walk. Do 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 do. Alright, this is the spot, right? This should be it. It's so peaceful over here. I can't believe there's gonna be gangster spawns. Cat's hungry. Let me double check if this is the right location. I didn't take the paper with me, yikes. No, this is it. Yeah, I found it. Okay. I'm not stupid. I got this. Let's see what the boss is holding. My prayer might be down a little bit. It looks like everyone is melee except for Gang Boss. Gang Boss's range. Alright. Let's handle this one at a time then. So I gotta avoid the range. Start defending myself a little bit. Let's hit this guy with a far cast. Let's go. The squirrel's blocking him. Go squirrel. Go squirrel. Block him, squirrel. I'm one with nature. Sit down, bitch. Let's attack this one now. I might aggro both of them on accident. I did not. Where's your squad, bro? Where's your crew? And why are they dropping nothing? Why are they dropping such ass? They're dropping ass, bro. They didn't drop nothing for me. That is garbage. Your crew is a bunch of garbadors. Damn, bro. Alright, you ready to sit? I think you're ready to sit. You're about ready to sit, aren't you? Let me get a little closer to you. Oh, there's another gangster over here. He came out of the tree. He jumped out of the tree like an actual ninja. What's up, bro? Damn, finally an intelligence. Good golly. Come on. Give me something good. Give me the ruined scimitar. Why don't you? You got it? You have it? Mahogany planks. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciated. Can I get back to the Shazian Empire quickly over here? I can. Oh, interesting. Can I use these stepping stones? Oh, these are cool. Nice shortcut. Pretty sweet. Nice one. I like that, Jagex. That was cool. I felt like it saved some genuine time, too. Got that big click now. Big click. Big click. Big click. Real quick. Like a chick that's thick. Cat and thumb. Too slick. Let's go. Get this intelligence returned. And we're going to go back to the Black Knights. Let me set another timer for 20-minute timer over here. Boom. Perfect. Boom. Love it. Solid. That's good XP right there. Let's put this stuff away. Time to teleport back to Ferox Enclave. Speedy. Speedy movements. I love that. A little drink from the pool. Oops. This playlist is pretty chill, right? I'm pretty sure it's AI generated, but the guy's name is Jungle Wizard. Oda Frank? That guy's an Oda viewer. I'm just gonna disappear for a hot second while I walk. We'll be there in like 3 seconds. It's not a bad walk. Unicorn just tried stacking me out. It's our boulder. It's our rock. Protect me, rock. I'm feeling ballsy right now. We're just going into the heart of the monster. Just into the throat of the beast. He did it! Axa has a higher thieving level than I do. It only took him like 4 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it took him. Goddamn savage. I have to see it for myself. Did you log out yet? Let's see if it updated. That son of a bitch. I don't see it over here, but I believe it. Why am I not casting? I'm just standing here tanking prayer. My auto retaliate is off, that's why. I'm looking for an altar. I would like a place to pray really fast. I'll just run back really quick, but it doesn't look like I get that luxury. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Level 77 in a skill in under a month is pretty fucking crazy, bro. Your grind set's tougher than mine for sure. You absolutely have a bigger grind set than I do. We're standing in the throat of the monster right now. I'd like to hit bigger though. What up with that? Bro. Can you hit anything but a 1 or a 2? What the fricker? I'd like to do in a 1 GP drop for the final disrespect. Excuse me. I'm about to run out of prayer, so. I just did this because I was lazy. But we gotta go back behind our rock. Our boulder. Back to the boulder. I'm gonna need a break in a minute though. You know, I think I'm just gonna do it now. I gotta do the dude. Gotta do the dude. I'll be right back, guys. You know what? It's not my style to log out. I don't usually do that. I'm just gonna reset back to the enclave. The bathroom calls. I apologize. Oh, this is life, and this is how life go. Let me give the cat a little bit of attention when I. Oh, let me kill one of these. Maybe I'll get a drop. Give me a key. You got the key, bro? You got the key? I want your key. I know you have a key. Somebody in your family does. And I will kill as many giants as I have to find the key. Law runes are cool. So our big bones. Enclave. Alright, I'll be right back. I need like reverse Uno card. You joined my Discord, bro. I hate the bots that pretend to be your friend. Those are the ones that make me a little bit agitated. It's like, now you're trying to manipulate me. How dare you? I am unmanipulable. Check this out, look. Since you're coming into my stream and you're hanging out with my people, why don't you come to my server? I'll send you the link. But you're probably a bot, so you won't do that. You won't do that. You're probably a bot. You won't. I know you won't. I really gotta use the bathroom, but I gotta pay attention to this cat. Where the fuck the cat? Where is my cat? There she is. Alright. Interact. Strokey. Interacky. Strokey. I gotta run, do the big old boy duty time, and I will be right back. Alright, sorry to keep you waiting like that. My fault, dudes. Nature called. I do have a fix for that, by the way. One of my mistakes of my life is that I eat when I get home from work at night. Ooh, a Kangaskhan. I want that. Is that how it works? Pokey catch great ball? Do I even have one? I hope I do. What was I saying? Yeah, if I stop eating at night, like when I get home from work, if I fit all my calories in before I come home, I don't think I'll be doing the poopy shooties every day on stream. So I'm gonna see if I can give that a shot. But I gotta eat all my calories before like 7 o'clock, I think. 8 o'clock. No, 6 or 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to work on that too for the stream. Good. I sure hope I catch the Kangaskhan. That'd be pretty rad. How much time is left on the gangster timer? Unfortunately, I used a lot of our time doing the poopy. All good. Ah, fuck. Damn, unlucky. No one caught it. Kangaskhan's goated. He's so cool. They gave him a Gigantamax or whatever eventually, right? Something like that. Feeling good. I'm fully awake now. What time is it? Oh, shit. Alright, I thought this guy was going to try to hit me. I was doing a clue. Got some good aggro on me right now. Let's go. 3 minutes until I have to go back to Shazia. Yeah. I would absolutely change my eating habits for the stream. It'd be healthy too. It's not good to be digesting while you're trying to sleep. Your body's resources don't get put into the recovery and into the REM sleep when you're digesting food. It's actually not good to be on a full stomach when you go to bed. It's bad for your metabolism. It's bad for your sleep. It's bad for your recovery. So it, unfortunately, for health reasons, that wasn't a strong enough incentive for me to consider changing my eating habits. But for you guys, for this stream, I will absolutely change my eating habits. I don't want to go to the bathroom 3 times on a stream. I'm only live 3 hours. That means I'm taking 1 poop every hour. It's coffee expedited for sure, but you know, it's funny, Axa. 3 or 4 years down the line from now, if we blow up and like there's a lot of viewers, you're gonna be here and you're gonna be like, yeah, I was here when Eric was still pooping on stream. Yeah, 8 p.m. or later. And I think you go to bed, what, around 11? I think that's what I've been seeing you do, like 11 or 12. That's kind of like your habit from what I noticed. Yeah, chances are you're not getting like the best sleep you possibly could. Chances are. If you could squeeze in most of your calories before like 7 or 6, and maybe like a glass of chocolate milk before you go to bed, you might change your your sleeping habits a lot, or your sleep quality, I should say. Yeah, I'm trying to put on a good show. Cat's hungry. I'm trying to put on a good show, you know? And as an entertainer, I gotta take some sacrifices. Chocolate milk? Chocolate milk's really good for your recovery. Chocolate milk's really good for protein synthesis. It's a little sugary. There's definitely better things to drink. But I like chocolate milk because it gives me that dopamine rush I need to feel good about life. And I know it's also good for my body, good for my bones. It's good for my muscles. It does a lot for you, actually. There's some good research on it. Timer's up. Yeah, I was surprised when I learned about chocolate milk too. You know what I've been doing lately too? That's super weird. I've been getting called out for being a weirdo for this one. Instead of getting protein bars, I've been getting a block of Parmesan. And I just bite into a block of Parmesan every now and again instead of eating a protein bar. Like 2 big bites is like the equivalent of a protein bar. Probably like 10 grams of protein. Alright, our timer's up, so we're running back to the Shazian Empire. Once we get to level 20 Wildy. You know, I'll kill this hill giant every time. I gotta roll at a key, and I like that. I want the key. What the hell's the milk for? He needs some milk. That's the truth. Oh, he needs some milk. Alright. We just gotta watch this classic really quick. Really fast, not too much of your time.
Oh, somebody, he needs some milk.
Yep. That's all we needed to see. Thank you. Thank you. He needs some milk. It's the most random thing to fucking say. I gotta watch it again. I'm sorry. I gotta watch it again. He falls so hard. He hits his face so hard. It's so like, oh, god damn it. That was probably a life-changing fall.
He
Whoa, fuck. Fuck, bro. Sorry, I had to watch it a couple more times. That very likely was a life-changing fall. 10:30, 11:30, or midnight. Yeah. Yeah, you might be affecting the quality of your sleep a little bit. I eat pretty late. I'll eat like 9:30, 10. I know I'm fucking my sleep quality up. Where to? Ooh, in our own city, corner of the graveyard. I like this spawn. It's right over here. It's close. I got a couple of minutes before they spawn. See if I can lean against this fence like a Chad. Wrong way. Looks pretty good. Arm's kind of clipping through, but whatever. Let's hang on this fence over here. Looks pretty good. Captain Thumb's chilling. Alright, we got like a minute or so until the gangsters spawn. So we'll just kind of vibe and chill while we wait. Caught a pretty sweet angle over here. Looks neat. The detached camera is a really neat plugin if you ever messed around with it, AXA. You can key map a free roaming camera to any key you want. It gives you a chance to explore the map. You can do shit like this, like you could just fly up as high as you want. And there's like no limit to how high you can go. Look how fucking high up I am. I can see the whole chunk. And I can click anywhere too, within reason. Usually you can click around. Alright, the boss is range. We gotta be careful with the boss. But the melee one stands no chance. Man, they put this chick out here with no weapons, a crop top on. She stands no chance. Some melee prayer up. You got your draw distance to max? That's cool. I got my draw distance to max. Oh shit, I'm getting ranged. This is bad. I didn't know that they would be able to reach me through that. Alright, we gotta take care of you right away. I didn't think that they were gonna reach me through the fence. I have my draw distance set to max, but what I don't have set to max is my camera movement. I constrain the movement of the camera because I feel more immersed when I can't zoom out like this. When I zoom out like this, I see too much. And when I can see the borders of the world, it breaks the immersion for me. So I have it set when like I'm as high up as I can with my camera and I tilt, I can barely see the edges of the world and it makes me feel like I'm in a full world. Before I had it set to this, I wasn't able to see the edges of the map, but that was kind of too constraining. Wow, this thing's taking big damage from me. I gotta finish this now. good, dead. Cosmic runes, 40 of them. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, the world's so small. That's right. When the game looked like this, you get lost so easily. The game was designed to look like that. You know, it was designed to immerse you like that. So we're kind of some of the newer areas are built around the new draw distances, but by and large, like the old areas are not designed to be seen like that. When you stand in the middle of Draenor Manor, you could see the entirety of Falador, Dwarven Mine, Draenor Village itself, and Falador. You're not supposed to see all that. It's totally great, immersion breaking. Have you heard of scale theory? Yeah. That is crazy. 2-click from Varrock to the Mine Altar is crazy. You could probably 1-click to the Air Altar from Falador. Falador East. Yeah, man. Imagine showing yourself what RuneScape looks like today. Yeah, scale theory is cool. Scale theory is the idea that to make the game playable, you have to make the distances manageable, like the spaces between spaces, the spaces between places. You have to make it manageable. But in the lore, the distance between Varrock and Falador is like 3 days. 3 days travel by foot. So each tile is representative of like some X amount of meters. So everything's scaled down. Like Varrock, for instance, is supposed to house like however many hundreds of thousands of people, but there's only like 13 citizens. To make the game manageable, they have to make the game world smaller, but the lore describes the world as so much bigger. So while you're playing the game, you try to like, if you're gonna immerse yourself, if you're gonna try to like get the roleplay going, try to imagine there's so many citizens and like the spaces between places take you a long time to get to, and you'll appreciate the work that your character had to go through to get it done, and the value of teleportation thereafter, because teleportation's instant, even in the lore. So these cities would be way bigger, and the amount of people in this army over here would be massive. And this encampment over here would be way, way bigger. Prisons would be huge. Banks would be massive as well. Alright, this is looking good. Put that stuff away. I say I go back out to Dark Knights one more time. Let's set another 15-minute timer. Good. Enclave. Let's get my prayer back up. Hopefully that explains scale theory pretty well. But no one would play the game if it took 3 days to walk from Varrock to Falador, right? That's exactly why they implemented scale theory, but the lore masters. And anyone who like truly role plays or tries to play with a sense of immersion You imagine these spaces to be way bigger. Let me find exactly what the ratio is. Scale theory. Tile size. Oh shit, oops. I'm gonna open up a new window for this. Let's find out exactly how big the tiles are supposed to be. AI is saying some crazy shit. Each tile could represent 58 miles. That doesn't sound right. Alright, scale theory solved. This is like a post from 5 years ago. We're looking at some ancient shit right now. Proof. I just want to see what he says. Just looking for when he says how big a tile is. Wow. Damn, that's what this fucking theory actually says. Each tile is 58 miles long. That's crazy. That's crazy. Each tile is 58 miles long, Axa. That means that this is hundreds of miles long. The boneyard's like hundreds of miles, like thousands. Thousands. What? $58 miles long per fucking tile. How many hundreds of miles long is a boneyard then? Yeah, no. Each step. That's what I just read. Let me reread that again, because that's what I think I just read. I'm fucking mind blown right now. Hold on. In summary, the mathematical formula for scale theory is that one game tile is 58.3 miles by 58.3 miles. Holy fuck. No, it's representative. It's not like we're taking giant ass steps. It's just representative. Each tile is 58 miles, bro. We just walked so fucking far to get to this Black Knight. I feel like that's wrong. That's not, I don't want to accept that. I don't like that. Because then how long does it take to fucking walk to Varrock to Falador? It's supposed to take 3 days. That is... I don't like that answer. There's some videos we could watch about it. You know, RuneScape essentially is Dungeons and Dragons, just played out as an RTS. And my cat's actually huge too. The cat's actually massive. The bones are fucking huge. Everyone's huge then. New theory, everyone's just actually massive. That's why we could travel that long in 3 days. That's the only way this makes sense, Axa. That's the only way this makes sense. You're a goddamn genius. You just made everything canon. That's the stupidest smart answer I've heard. Oh, some watermelon. I'll take those. Thank you very kindly. I do like me some watermelon seeds. You know, I could tank these guys one at a clip. But when I get them grouped on me, then I start taking unnecessary damage. The cat's lonely? What do you mean? We got all these friends around us. We're surrounded by friends right now. Look, we got a friend on our left, a friend on our right. My cat's lonely. How is that possible? How is that possible? We got friends all around us. Ow. cream colored hat. The green hat, by the way, has slightly more magic offense than the black hat and the blue hat. Just in case you didn't know that, Axa. Let's pet the cat really quick. The cat needs some lovies. It's also a little hungry. Here you go, baby. I think we need a little bit of a vibe switch. I have so many tabs open up, oh my goodness. We did a lot of research today. That's my damage, I'm good. We're tanking right now. Alright, we got like another 5 minutes left in our timer. 7 minutes in our timer. So let's try to rack up as many kills as we can. An uncut diamond? That's gotta be rare. I gotta look that up. How unlikely was it that we got an uncut diamond? That was 1 in... Hold on, let me get the right read on that. That was 1 in 1,300. We got a fucking diamond. 1 in 1,300. That is crazy. That's crazy, crazy stuff. Why couldn't it have been a key? I'm gonna go quiet for like 1 second. I'm still here. I'm just taking care of one thing. That might be it. It might be that. We might need to warm up a tiny bit. Like I said, it's slow, chill grind today. So we gotta stay on our toes and keep warm. Sometimes it legitimately gets cold down here. My feet are actually freezing though. Sometimes when I say that, I'm actually like getting something to warm my feet. You caught me green thumbed. I'm gonna stack that while I'm trying to save face. I'm not gonna lie, this type of gameplay loop is super dope. It's just really relaxing. You just send it. Let the monster stack you. And Slayer's so important. We're actually pretty close to leveling. 1k XP to level. It's pretty good. Another steel bar. I'll take that. Thank you. We're getting stacked out a little bit too hard right now. I think we'll go with this. Ooh, 2 steel bars back to back. That's gotta be unusual. Good, we can reach him from here. Effectively safe spotted. So the way that Slayer XP works is you get the amount of XP that they have hit points. So these monsters only have like 43 hit points. So I'm only getting 43 XP per kill. 42. It's pretty rough. Slayer is really slow. That's why you got to get a handle on it early. Okay. Chop inventory, get the planks, do that 2 or 3 times, and then do mahogany hones. That's a pretty brutal loop. But if you enjoy doing that, like if you enjoy doing the chopping and getting the planks like that, that's pretty solid. You could do that for a long time if you enjoy that. But I personally hate going to a sawmill because the way I would handle it is I would chop a lot. I'd probably AFK chop, and then I would just brute force my way through doing all the planking in one sitting. And I would hate that session. It would be like a 3-hour session of me just doing planks probably, just so I could do like 20 minutes of mahogany homes, maybe more, probably more. I'm exaggerating, but now that I need higher level planks, it's more expensive. Oh yeah. Nice, you got the catch. Okay, yeah. For me, no. For me, that's not really like something I would enjoy doing. Maybe I should try it, but I feel like I would hate that. Yeah. That walk between the sawmill and the bank kind of sucks, but then again, with the GPU plugin, that's just one click probably. These guys are trying to take it to me. How's my timer doing over here? I got only a few seconds left, so I'll get like 1 or 2 more kills and then we will run. I ran out of chaos runes. Wowie woo woo. That a little crazy, yeah? Alright. Correct. I'm gonna have to come back here with melee. And I'm gonna have to staff bash this giant. I'm sorry, buddy boy, but I think you might have the key. So now you're gonna get staff bashed with the air orb. Bonk. Dunk. 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 That's crazy. You can click the bank counter at the mill. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not bad at all, then. That's not bad at all. I was making out worse than it was. Alright, let's go do these gangsters again. Really hoping we get this rune scimitar, bro. I'll be so happy if we get it for you. That'd be a massive upgrade for you. And of course, upgrade with Fashion Escape at the same time. What's better? That's a true upgrade. You'll be mogging people in your bracket. Alright, hopefully the gang location's not in an annoying spot. If it's like in Hosidius, yep, I'll be slightly perturbed. Current Castle, wow. Huh. Crazy. They're going right in the castle. They're brave. They're very brave. I gotta change my weapon set. Oh shit, I didn't see how much time it will take for them to show up. I didn't read that. Crap. Crap, I did not pay attention. Avasti there, Captain Thumb. Hello. I'll help you look for your chest. Alrighty then, you need a bowl and a ring. And some coins. Alright, give me that. What are you giving me? Some coins? Alright, fuck you. Worthless, brother. I need to switch my set. We're gonna grab Dragon Scimitar, Muleta, Proselyte Full, Artie Cloak with the manacles and the gauntlets. This is gonna be for the wilderness, so I'll just take an Amulet of Strength and my Ring of Wealth. That should be about it. Alright. I might take these off because I don't want to. There's some things I don't want to lose for when I go into the wilderness. Alright, northeastern rooms. Let me just look this up really quick. Let's look at the note. Kryn Castle. Alright, cool. I think I know which room to go to now. Ground floor. Damn, they're brave as fuck. I thought for sure they would go like upstairs. So they're gonna be over here. I did not check how much time it'll take for them to get here, but we'll just chill. It's no big deal. And for now, I'm gonna play with the kitty cat. Feed it, why not? I don't think these gangsters are gonna give me any trouble while I'm in here. Just patiently wait for him. Cool. We're grooving. How much time is left in the stream? I feel like a lot of time has already passed. Yeah, I've already been live for 2.5 hours. Time's flying. We'll go for like another 20 minutes. Half hour at most. A little bit of a slow day. Thursday's always kind of a slow day on Twitch. The whole platform slows down. Let's try to get on this wall. Just wait for him like this. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. I got got this. Oh, why is it like being so annoying? Huh. I can't get on that wall the way I'd like to. That's weird. Why do you have to move in diagonals like that? That's very strange. Huh. The way the tile layout is. That's interesting. Can do this. Looks pretty good. I like this animation. I think it's funny. Alright, we'll see how much longer until the gangsters show up. I kind of forgot to check the timing on that. They should be here any minute. Free camera's crazy. With all the HUD stuff. Easy lean. Yeah, you like that? We're just waiting for the gangsters. We're chilling. That's my new favorite thing right now in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. I just lean while I wait for shit to happen. If I'm waiting for a shooting star, I'll find a fence. Hit my little lean. Yeah, got my swag on. Hey, nice to meet you, Derek. D-Reek. I guess I'm not really sure how to say that. But nice having you, bro. Ah, yes. That's true. That's true. You can make me do push-ups in my chat with the chat points. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. You had two different names. That's cool. Yeah, you're a chill guy. You're grinding teaks in a really tough spot, man. You know there's teaks that you can grind over here? Here, let me show you. Over here in Alderaan. I'll show you. You can grind teaks out over here. And it's almost one click from a bank. You can grind these teaks out. Oh, you have a barrow's tally from your house. Oh shit, now I'm doing push-ups. Axa coming through with the push-ups. Alright, let me set up my camera. Give me a little... I think the gangsters are here. Alright, well, before we can kill the gangsters, we gotta do push-ups. Good timing with all this. You see me, guys? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, let's fuck these guys up. I need that rune scimitar right now. Who's got the rune scimitar? They all got melee? Alright, let's just run into the beast. Let's fucking go. There's a lot of them. Yo, there's kind of a lot of them. Yo. Oh, damn. Alright. I didn't know that. You got it down to the tick. You really know. That's interesting. You're pretty, your game knowledge is pretty high, huh? The boy's got high game IQ. Let me switch to kneeling. My back's kind of bothering me a little bit. Training yesterday is super hard, kind of beat me up. We did a martial arts stream yesterday, my man. Two ticking the trees. You're built different. You're one of the built different homies. Oh, I do like 3 styles of martial arts. I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach, I'm a Japanese Jiu-Jitsu coach, and I'm a Muay Thai coach. But yeah, I'll show you some of the footage from yesterday. I'm actually really stoked about how things went. We did some MMA training, but our training modality is pretty interesting. Oh, nice, some compost. Look at all the stuff we're getting. Yes, we just took out this whole squad AFK. We didn't even pay attention at all. Do you train? Or do you wrestle or like fence or something like that? Oh yeah, I also do Filipino Kali. Come on, give me more than one intelligence. Thank you. Take the plate skirt too. And let's not forget the cosmics. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's turn off our prayer and head on over back to the Shazian Empire. I'll show you some of the stuff I worked on. So, I was kind of doing a rundown on this before. I'm not sure if Axa was here for this when I was doing the rundown on this stuff. Oh, nice, cool. Wing Chun, kickboxing, Muay Thai, awesome stuff, man. Yeah, martial arts is the best. It's so much fun to train. I got my stuff pulled up over here. So I was training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for the first half of the training, and you know these are just short clips, but I'll do a breakdown on what happened. I'll show you what happened first. From this guy. So that's really all I wanted to show from that interaction. The rest of it's a little bit sloppy. I ended up falling off. It was kind of funny the way I fell off, but the beginning of it as well I was impressed with when I did it myself. So I'm wrestling over here, and he has my leg, and I'm posted on my knee, and I'm about to post on my hand. So he's about to lift my leg way above my head. And when he lifts my leg above my head, I'm gonna fall, right? So I prevent my fall by wrapping my arm around his shoulder. And you'll see how that affects him. My leg goes really high for a second. I'm falling. I'm fully posted. I'm off the floor. My hips are about to hit the mat. But this overwrapping grip is going to send him forward. Boom. He fell because of the way that I was distributing my weight on his back. His hands hit the mat, and I scramble to a back take. I went from falling on the floor to being on his back in an instant. That's good stuff. I was proud of that. Look, my leg gets hoisted into the fucking air. I'm off the ground completely, about to fall. I hand post, overwrap grip to back take. Hand post, overwrap grip, back take. Boom. That's good shit. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, Wing Chun's cool. Get those straight punches going. Get the blast going, you know? The bong style. I like that shit. I did a little bit of it when I was a kid. It entered my repertoire a little bit. I still use some of that stuff. Centerline disruption's badass. Centerline disruption's badass. Alright, so I did kickboxing and grappling combined. So here's the next clip. I'll let you guys watch it first.
Yeah, bro, you're getting lit up.
And I'll do a breakdown afterwards. Alright, so the game we're playing is I'm punching, and he's kicking and clinching, meaning he's trying to get really close and hug me and kick me. So he's playing opposite extremes, meaning like he's either really far away or he's really mega extra close. My job is just to use my just to use my punching to prevent him getting very close to me, but also not get kicked. So I'm trying to punch him without getting kicked. It's hard because if I could punch, then the legs are longer. They could reach the body much easier than my punches can. Take and keep the center line. Hell yeah. So, alright, so what happens over here, let's just reset the footage. He kicks me, I move my leg out of the way so I don't get hit. I started the footage a little bit fast. He tries to kick me, I move my leg out of the way, I don't get hit. And then he tries to wrestle right out of the kick. He clinches me. I use my head to frame him out and post him away. I'll push him away, create space, and then I'm going to light up his shoulder. And the reason we're punching the shoulder is that it's a great proxy for the face. If you can punch someone's shoulder, it's very close to the face. So I'm going to reach for his shoulder. I'm going to blast his shoulder like 4 times in a row. Look, look, look. Bang, 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 bang. Heavy. I threw that last one heavy. Put some emphasis on it. And if I just punched him in the face, that would have been much different. You know what I mean? But we could train really hard still hit each other with like decent power and not get hurt. So I backed him away. He kicks me. He gets close again. I clinch him away. I post his shoulder, and then I walked a pet rock. Did you guys walk your pet rock yesterday? And this is my class. At the end of the day, I taught this class. I got 2, 4, 6, 8 people on the mat. It's not bad. That's a pretty good turnout. All right, cool. Yeah, thanks for watching that, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Martial arts is my favorite thing in the world. It's cool that you do Wing Chun, my friend. Keep up at it. It's good stuff. Muay Thai's cool too. So I kickbox, I do Muay Thai, I do Brazilian and Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, and I do Filipino Kali. I'll show you guys some of my weapons fighting stuff if you want to see it. I have a couple of little clips. I'll do a little breakdown for you if you want to see that. Weapons fighting is actually my favorite. You'll see a lot more of my grappling practice and a lot more of like my kickboxing stuff, but weapons fighting is actually my favorite. I think it's the highest skill thing I do. No gang stuff. Let's get that strength XP. Wunderbar. Oh, look at all these planks. That's nice. That's Mahogany Homes XP for me. Yep. Yeah, anyone who I teach that starts in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, they're all like, man, I wish I started when I was a kid. That's every single person I meet. And I wish I started when I was earlier, too. I was 16 when I picked up martial arts. You're 35 now. I'm 35 at the end of this month. Yeah, no, I understood what you said, leaning into it. That's cool, man. I'm 35, too. I'm turning 35 at the end of this month. Here, I'll show you my weapons fighting stuff. I'll show it to you. Let's pull this up again. Let's go back to my Instagram. I don't have a lot of weapons fighting footage. I'm pretty self-conscious, honestly, and I know that the internet's like super tough critics. This is me with Lyoto Machida. This is a crazy event, bro. I went to a really high-level professional martial arts event. I'm with Lyoto Machida here. This is me with Rob from McDojo Life. And then this is me with Superfoot Wallace. Billy Superfoot Wallace. And my sensei. My boss. Boss sensei. Yeah, man. I'm very fortunate. I've been around like really high-level people. I'm unknown, but like I'm very fortunate. I'm okay. I'm decent at martial arts. I'm very, very fortunate to be picked up full time. Look how full my classes are. This is my teens class from like 4 years ago. My classes are full. Anyway, so here's some weapons fighting stuff. It's gonna be a little bit hard to show you what's going on because the footage is shit. But we do live weapons fighting, you know? Like we hit each other with sticks. All right, so I'll try to break this down. I'll let you watch it one more time. My Sifu is crazy strong, terrifying how strong our teachers can be, kind of like... yeah. Getting your forearms bashed together for that long and learning to keep that strong, centered posture from Wing Chun, doing that for a long time will make you based out like a motherfucker. People won't be able to move you at all. And he might not even say that it's strength. He might just say that it's grounding and technique. Because I'm not a very strong person. All right, so... we are weapons fighting. We treat weapons like they're sharp. So even though we're playing with sticks, we are treating it like it's a sharp weapon. That being the case, I want to keep an extreme distance. I need to be super far away. Because if I'm anywhere within the range of the stick, I can get clipped and hurt. So I'm always dancing the line of the length of his weapon. We are gauging each other out, and I'm trying to find an entrance. I'm about to try to enter over here. I didn't commit to it. So here's the interaction I'm about to enter in on. He's going to throw... Fuck, it's so fast. It's so hard to teach this stuff. It moves too fast. The weapon moves too fast. All right, here's the interaction. Right here. So he's about to throw a number 2 is what we call it. It's like a forehand strike. Or a backhand strike, rather. And my weapon's low. So he's up high and I'm low. and he's gonna commit to a shot to my head, and I'm gonna raise my weapon and defend my head, check his hand, and bop him in the head. And it happens really fast. But I read the fact that he was gonna commit to striking me in the head, and I committed to diving in on it. We're gonna have to do like a split second click click. Like he already tried to go in, and I dive in. I blocked it. I entered the range, protected my head, did not get hit. Look, my hand is controlling his hand. He's not going to be able to swing right back afterwards. I already got him in the head. That happens so fast. It is so hard to explain to people what's actually happening. Because, like, I have to make these decisions within the swing of a blade. I have to make these split-second decisions and, like, get in there and do the thing. So look at the interaction one more time. We're gauging, we're gauging, we're gauging, we're gauging, we're gauging. Boom. I feel his commitment, and I dive in. Check the hand. Lose control of it a little bit, but I'm still checking the space. Boom. Crack. Love that interaction, man. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. I want to show you guys more martial arts stuff now. I love it. I wonder if there's anything else cool on my Instagram. I'm not really sure, because I don't commit too much to martial arts on my Instagram. I'm like a little bit afraid to do it.
Here's a BJJ CLA open guard game. Bottom
It's just
player
like
starts
my
connected
friend
behind
made
the
some
top player's
content and
arms
tagged
legs
me
to
in it.
control the top player. Their goal is to put the top player's butt on the mat.
You're in for a journey, brother. You are in for a journey. At first, you're going to be thinking very stylistically, this style versus this style, this type of movement versus this type of movement, but that really starts to dissolve after like a good amount of practice and a fair amount of understanding and a willingness to be open-minded and try everything. That's really like the secret to expanding your game and understanding the truth of martial arts is that everything works. It's just the context that you put it in, right? Like you can learn the goofiest, weirdest move from like any random sensei, sifu, master, whatever. It's just about the context that you place it in to make it work. Some things are a higher percentage than others, right? Some things work better than others. Some things have deficits that need to be covered up for. For instance, like straight punching and Wing Chun in general is weak to hook punches because of the center line hyperfocus. And it's weak to wrestling because of the trapping. Trapping is I will call it a superficial connection because I'm not actually grabbing you. I'm just pinning your hand to your body or pinning your hand to the air or something like that. I'm not actually like making a full connection. So if someone changes their level and drives straight into you after like a trap happens, you're going to get a wrestling shot taken down on you. Hey, listen, sometimes the wrong way is the best way to learn. It's called differential learning. Sometimes I will direct my students to lean into the wrong direction and hyper expose the wrong thing. And because it's so like overly exposed, they'll gravitate away from it in the future. They just see how bad it is. Feel the difference. Yeah, it's really about the context and the timing and the intentionality of how you do things. Anything can work. Anything. So all martial arts has its validity. A lot of guys in my space, in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu space, are very dogmatic. It's like, only grappling, only Muay Thai. But at a higher level, you really start to see the value in everything else. There's a whole sect of techniques in Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. Let's just watch a little bit of martial arts stuff. I'm done playing games. We're doing martial arts now. I'm just going to show you like what Goshin Jiu-Jitsu, what my mother art, Goshin Jiu-Jitsu looks like on YouTube, because it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. This is what this is the representation of my martial art on the internet. Let's just, first video we see. This is the representation of my martial art. This is not how I train, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're practicing like a jab cross, a jab overhand hook, I guess. So strange. All right, let's watch the first video. This is from 17 years ago. Hopefully this is good. It's not good. It's okay, but it's not good. It's kind of cool. It's cool. It's cool. You might be asking, what's wrong with you? It's not representative of like the real fight. That's why. The training modality, the learning modality. It's not representative of the real fight. It lacks the intentionality from both players. I put a really big focus on being able to do things live against resisting opponents. And I'm willing to show my students things and willing to fail in front of them to demonstrate how difficult things are. Like oftentimes we'll do knife defenses, and like when I do knife defense and I try to demonstrate it, I'll fail because it's really that hard. It's really that hard. But we need to practice and give ourselves the time and the environment to actually improve at this stuff. A lot of these controls are too superficial, again, to actually take people down. Yes. Like they can work at a high level. You have to be really good. Like this whole sequence is ridiculously challenging to do. Okay, we just forearm block. We did a urigatame to bring them to the floor from standing. It's like you're trying to take down their whole body by only controlling the outer joints. Good luck. Good luck. They have their whole body to resist with. You know, they turn their chest and shoulders, rotate their body, rip their arm out. That's like probably gonna happen. It's so likely. It's very hard to do. Let's just look at a couple more videos. That was a good video. I'm not gonna shit on them. I'm not gonna shit on them. And even if you watch like my black belt videos, it's gonna look like this, honestly. It is gonna look like this because the demonstration aspect of things. Who knows what these guys look like when they spar? Yeah, man. I'd be definitely down to trade lessons. We definitely could talk stuff. I'd be so down. Being able to open up like an online platform for martial arts is one of my dreams. I want to expand my thumb ecosystem. I have like an investing plan, I have a martial arts plan, and I have a gaming plan. And they're all going to be in like my own little social media ecosystem. So, yeah. Here, I'll link to you my stuff. Go. So this is definitely demonstration. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's just go a little further in.
Let's take a closer look at how the tour. Be careful not to turn.
I have to start taking footage of what I've been doing, my experimentation with Goshin Jiu-Jitsu and traditional martial arts in a live environment. You know, it's still not fully representative of the real fight, the stuff I do. We're not actually like cracking each other in the face, and we're not actually like going with the intention to do harm. The violent intention changes so much stuff. Mentor BTW. Interesting. Okay, cool. That's cool. You're retired now. Retired from being the mentor. Alright, let's look at it a little bit more. This guy's actually very interesting. I've watched a lot of this guy's footage. Oh man, the quality's so low.
Punches. I party. Right? I turn. Now this is all it is.
What the fuck was that? He died. The dude died.
Has to come settle.
What was the lock? I have to see that again. It looked like a knee on. You know, he's doing some shit. He's hitting that heel hook. That wrist lock looked like a bunch of hooey, but so they're doing some Niwaza ground fighting. There's a traditional scissor sweep. Yeah, good luck getting a scissor sweep that good. You know, it's tight. That girl's sick. But even this style of training, it's like assuming that things are gonna go these ways. You need to experience the live environment to experience the variability between partner to partner, person to person, interaction to interaction. All right. I think I've been streaming for 3 hours. I probably went a little bit over with with talking about martial arts. All right, yeah. All right, let's hit a raid out, guys. I'm gonna close up stream. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'll have a better plan for what I actually want to do at RuneScape. I didn't really have a lot of time to plan out my session today, but it was fun doing some Slayer. My cat is gonna leave me because I've been so neglectful. Where's my cat? Where is my cat? Nika, get over here. What's up, Nika? So let's hit a raid out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I'll have a better plan. I'm glad you guys are excited about martial arts content. We gotta shame the viewbot though. Come on, chat, let's go. Shame the viewbot. Thanks for stopping by, Derry. You're like something Austin Powers. You were like in game. What was your in-game name? Let me look it up. I remember I added you. Dad Ketchum. That's what you were. Dad Ketchum. Oh, you're playing right now. King of Kings. All right, let's hit this raid out. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Yeah, Dad Ketchum, the man. Your son named it. That's funny. That's cool. You're a father. Good for you, man. Alright, just to show you guys what I'm doing over here, we're gonna go to the creator dashboard. You're gonna look behind the scenes, boys. A look behind the scenes. Go to the stream manager, hit the raid out over here. Let's go to Dragon Wilds. Let's see who's playing Dragon Wilds. You guys are gonna look behind the scenes. Who's playing Dragon Wilds right now? I think people are getting excited about it. They know the update's happening soon. There's more people playing it right now. There's some hype about this game. Alright, who's got basically no viewers? Anybody got 1 viewer? I'll go to a 2-viewer person. Tavern Cat stream? It's gotta be this person. Another Russian. We won't understand them. Alright, we'll go to this gentleman. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching again. I'll be live tomorrow. Hope you guys have an awesome day. It's been real. It's been real. Starting the raid, alright? Make sure you guys show this homie some love. Get some hype in his chat, alright? Oh, we know Selby. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, that didn't work. There's that. All up. All up. I shall read. Captain Thumb has done something. There we go. I missed fist fighting. Hey! Hello, Captain Thumb. Welcome. Here I am, fist fighting a dragon to death. How was your stream and how has your day been so far? Okay, let's head and see if the next dragon is out. I wanna swap up my gear if I could, but I can't. Awesome. I saw a stream yesterday, multitasking. He played RuneScape Dragon Wilds for the first time, I think. And then he also had the overlay window chair of doing like some, I think it was old school RuneScape actually. I'm not too sure about how it looks, but it seemed like it. Pro gamer. Yeah, the update is just around the corner now, and I'm almost finishing out this custom account. I started from scratch, and I think I have bypassed my main. I'm missing Imar's Talon and something else. We can look a bit shortly. I'm just gonna take out this. Yeah, we're missing one of the rings here. That's what we're missing. Poof.
Boom.
You will get your dedicated servers. They are on their list. Crap. We're gonna be up to 6 people in the first opening. And the world you have right now, you can either use Steam's hosting option if you are used to host yourself, or you can upload your files to Shockbyte and you can literally just continue where you left off. It's gonna be pretty good, pretty good. And it's just the beginning. We're gonna launch more tools and everything over time, but they gotta start somewhere and get data on how the world behaves the more people we are and how Shockbyte is working as a partner. I don't know where Shockbyte has their servers, but I assume they're both like a little everywhere in the world. Alright, what are you gonna do? Fire! 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 PvP, yeah? Oh, that's nice. It's nice to pull up the scales a bit. I'm currently on a custom hard mode right now, but I don't think I'm pentalized enough for not using the. I found damage-wise, I'm pretty. I'm pretty okay with how much damage I am taking, and then I increased all the resistances a bit. So this dragon, its resistance towards fire. So if I use fire against it, you kind of see I do like 7 and 9s. It's like useless. And oh, you're gonna attack me with a tail, aren't you? I'm gonna drop bomb. What else did I do? Hard mode is basically all AI times 2, so that's it. But I can use oh, that was hard to tell. I don't think I'm pentalized enough on my stamina when I use it. So I'm literally out here using no infusion just because I don't have to.